Hello, how are you? I hope everybody's doing well, and right now we're going to be getting into a quick clip of just some badassery. Here we go. 1, 2, and the third person somehow spawned in, and I looked around, I didn't see a spawn beacon. I gave it a quick look. A lot of people like to put spawn beacons up there, so it's always a good idea to look around that area. There's a lot of action there, so I decided to do a quick getaway. But yeah, this video is going to be mainly focusing on using Anghel and your spawn beacon, and talking about some good places to place your spawn beacon and all that good stuff. And on this map, I sort of tend to stay in the B area. If there's a lot of action, which usually there is, I'll place my spawn beacon on top of B1 and just consistently parachute down towards B2 or B3, whichever needs the most assistance. And obviously you can figure this out on your own, but it's always a good strategy is putting a spawn beacon on top of a giant high-rise and just parachuting down. And you can take the elevators, but I got a little bored over at the B flag, so I came over to A1, and you can kind of sort of get some action at A1. I like it better than the C flag. I just enjoy this flag better than C1. And you clearly saw my horrible aim right there. But any chance you get, this was a revive training that I just got on 3 people. Although it did cost me because I placed 3 C5 explosives on that tank, and try again for good measure, but the tank is gone already. And my teammates managed to blow it up before me, but that's okay. You know what? We're winning. We're 300 tickets to 100. These buildings right here are a great place to check to see if there is spawn beacons that the enemy has placed. It's also a good place for you to place your spawn beacons. I've placed spawn beacons in these buildings before, especially on the outer rim buildings, like the ones where the opposing team isn't spawning on that side. It's a good idea to place a spawn beacon there. You're always going to have somewhere to spawn, even if the flag is overtaken. And of course, you have to level up your character to unlock your spawn beacons, but Anghel is something that you can use from the beginning. Here, I don't know what's going on. Please, Battlefield, please. Somehow he killed me. I missed all my shots. Yes, I know my aim is pretty horrible. I've been working on it. I'll get better. But our team was really destroying the other team here, and look at that. And it looked like I blew it up with my bullets, even though we know that's not possible. It just looked cool. And despite everything that you might say about 2042, it's still a Battlefield game. You still get those crazy Battlefield moments that you would like and that you would want from a Battlefield. And yes, it's still very much a broken game, but fortunately it's just the cards that we're dealt, and we just have to live with it. Every Battlefield that has come out broken. It's taken them 2 years to fully fix the game and bring out all the content. 2 years it takes. So if people don't remember this, I mean, this is just the past repeating itself. Nothing has changed. Battlefield is still Battlefield, and I gave up on Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5. I didn't play them until everybody had stopped playing them, and then I grew to love them. So I just realized that I just enjoy Battlefield, and if I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna play it. I'm not gonna be upset because I'm playing Battlefield and I'm playing a broken game, because I know it's a broken game, but I still have fun. There's still a lot of glitches that really get on your nerves every now and then, but for the most part the game works for the most part. But anyways, just back to the original purpose of the video. Find yourself a good place to set up your little campsite. Put out your armor plates. Put out your supply box. And again, you always want to have a supply box, especially in a flag that you're defending, just ready to go, because you never know when a tank is gonna come in. You might need some rockets, some C5. An anti-air rocket launcher. You never know what you're gonna need to defend that base and to make sure that it doesn't get recaptured. Because when you're constantly going back and forth on the flag and trying to capture one, defend them, and all that jazz, the running back and forth gets really daunting. So sometimes I'll just stay at a flag, as you see me doing here, and just kind of relaxing, just taking a sip of my drink, and right now I'm drinking coffee, but just taking a sip of your drink and eat some chips while you aim forward and take a look at the action. This is this is just easy living right here, just taking your time. And I heard this guy, which is why I got a little nervous, and I turned around, couldn't see him. He was somehow still there. I think he was parachuting. And just make sure that if there's people that can revive you, just wait a little bit, see if they do revive you. If you play as an angel, you will most likely be around other angels or other medics that will help out, because that's what medics do. Not all medics, of course. And this game is still riddled with glitches, and the wall revive glitch still happens on PS4, and probably on the other consoles as well, but I wouldn't know. Yeah, the wall glitch where you can't spawn or revive the other person because they're through some type of geometry in the game, and that actually has happened more often than before. People getting stuck in snow and walls, and you just can't revive them. And don't spend too much time on trying to revive those people, because it'll get you killed. But just check, and if you don't see the square pop up, then just keep on trucking. It used to be you can just hold square even if you didn't see the icon pop up, and it would revive them after like 5 seconds, but now that doesn't seem to be working, so just forget and keep going. But definitely try and wait out for a medic if they're close by. Now here I was kind of getting bored in this area, so I was gonna try and go forward to B area. They need a little bit of help over there, but then I magically saw this person running across the street, and here, look at this play. I run around the corner, destroy some gas barrels, and I was like, why not? He manages to go through the wall that was blown up by the barrels, and I just happened to get behind him. It just turned into a big brain play. And this is when I decided to run to B, but then I was like, you know, I still see stuff going on over here at C, so I go back. I managed to get a few more kills. I'm reloading, and this guy catches me lacking and just takes me out. I spawn back in the same building that I was at before because I placed my spawn beacon. And I come back. You see, there's a few people that are still on the map compared to us. And just running along. I see this guy. I don't know what type of cover he was trying to take. And then I think my teammate takes them all out, so I go over to this area, C2, and there's only a few enemies over here. I think this was the last guy. I managed to get him, then I got bored again. I think a helicopter took me out, so you can see a little bit of just they're running around trying to find people, trying to just assess the situation. Oh no, I tried to run back to the C1 flag. There's too many people over there, and I was like, you know what, I've been over here the whole game, and my team had just captured the A1 bases again, which are the bases that I love to be at. So it's like, why don't we just go over there, see what we can do over here. Saw this flag was getting taken over a little bit, so we're gonna come in, try and figure out what's going on. It really doesn't seem like there's any action over here. I run over here and boom, 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 boom. There's something here. So we're gonna put our armor plates on because we're using Anghel. And we don't see an enemy, so we're gonna try and come up here. Now this is where the beginning clip starts. You'll get to see the full clip of what happened. Now I get the first 3 people, of course. Like I said, that guy just, I don't know if he spawned on the guy that I was knifing, and just didn't see me. I don't even know how I caught fire there, parachuting, when I was parachuting downward and the fire was up. So I come down here, place the spawn beacon, and I'm like, you know what, I don't really know what happened over there. They could have had a spawn beacon and I just didn't look as well as I should have, so I decided to go up there for another round. And you see the enemy team's tickets just were decimated in like 2 minutes. I come back up here in the same spot. They even put a spawn beacon there this time. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the second knife, but wouldn't that have been something? And it looked like it would have been the same guy again, and I have no idea how they got up there so quickly. They must have had a spawn beacon or parachuted from a helicopter or something. But there you go, there you have it, folks. Thank you for watching. Make sure to use Anghel with a spawn beacon. Have a wonderful day.